Sophie Turner is one of thousands of celebrities using her platform to send a virtual PSA to the world to stay indoors, even if that means shading others like Evangeline Lily, who openly disagrees with the rest of the world and refuses to practice safe measures. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News. Hope you're having a great start to the week. And don't worry, Clevver News will be here to deliver all the latest entertainment tea, just doing it from our at-home studios, doing our part to prevent the spread of coronavirus and keep everyone at Clevver safe. Okay, so is it just me, or all because of the pandemic, are people now just finding out about this whole Instagram live thing? I do have to admit though, it's a great way to stream a much more intimate virtual session with your followers, not to mention many fitness companies have live streamed full-on workouts while we're all practicing self-isolating. That said, Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas went live on Friday night and used their platform to share their thoughts on the virus, while also urging fans to continue to practice safe measures while staying indoors. And at one point of the video, Sophie seemed to throw a bit of shade towards actress Evangeline Lily, who openly refuses to listen to government officials and is choosing her freedom over her health. Evangeline took to Instagram last week to share a photo of her morning tea and captioned the photo, quote, "Just dropped my kids off at gymnastics camp. They all wash their hands before going in. They are playing and laughing. Hashtag business as usual." In the comments section, Evangeline went on to say that the government has taken too much control and specifically said, quote, "Some people value their lives over freedom. Some people value freedom over their lives. We all make our choices. Where we are right now feels a lot too close to martial law for my comfort already, all in the name of a respiratory flu." Aside from posting her photo, Evangeline also added some thoughts in the comments of her post, responding to a few users who had opposing viewpoints. In one comment, she wrote, "I think we all need to slow down, take a breath, and look at the facts that we are being presented with. They do not add up to the all-out global lockdown, control, pandemonia, and insanity we are experiencing. I hope that people will find their peace and sanity where you are soon. Sending you loving prayers." Clearly, all of this didn't sit well with, the entire world, but Sophie in particular had a few words.
Stay inside. Don't be stupid, even if you count your freedom over, I don't know, what is it, your health?
Yeah.
I don't give about your freedom. You could be infecting other people, other vulnerable people around you by doing this. So stay inside, guys.
Clearly, Sophie and Joe were not a fan of Evangeline's thoughts on the matter. Sophie emphasizing her thoughts on people's value of freedom over their health led a lot of fans to see this as specific shade directed towards Evangeline's comments. But right now, I'm really curious to hear yours. Do you agree with Evangeline, or do you support Sophie's thoughts? Get the conversation going down here in the comments section. As you'd probably suspect, many users took to Twitter to share their thoughts on Sophie's PSA in full agreement with her while also living for the shade. One fan pointed out saying, "I'm living for Sophie Turner dragging Evangeline Lily and Vanessa Hudgens after they said the coronavirus quarantine is overdramatic and they value their freedoms over their health. Sophie did not come to play." Another user wrote, "Sophie Turner said use your brain and don't be as stupid as Evangeline Lily. Listen to her. Stay inside, queen." Celebrities are doing everything they can to spread awareness, so it's not exactly ideal when a few don't feel the need to stay home and away from groups of other people for the time being. Many other celebs are doing their part in raising awareness, like donating money and meals to people who have lost their jobs, starting viral internet challenges like the hashtag I Stay at Home for challenge, and even streaming their own live concerts as a source of entertainment while cooped up. So let's not do as Evangeline does, but rather let's continue to practice social distancing, self-isolation, and finding creative outlets to keep ourselves busy and healthy while this pandemic passes. For now, I know this is a really sensitive subject for so many, so let's try to keep it as positive as we can. But I really want to hear your thoughts on Evangeline's comments and also your thoughts on Sophie Turner's comments. So get the conversation started right here in the comment section below. And when you're done with that, click right over here for a brand new Clevver video. And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss a Clevver News update. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. Thanks for hanging out with me in my at-home studio. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.